Get down. Is it live now?
Hey, it's live now. Hi, welcome everyone to Sew and Talk Tuesday. I have a special guest in here today. It's Katy, the Greenland quilter. She came in to join me. Isn't that great?
Yeah. Hi, everyone. I'm like a little bad copper penny.
Oh no. we're testing out everything, make sure it works for us. So
I had to make a joke of that. Sorry.
But yeah. How's things been going, Katy? You've been busy, I know that.
Oh, I've been slamming, let me tell you. I must be insane. But no, everything's going okay. I've just been busy as heck trying to get everything where I want it to be before I start this new. I know we're already in the new year, but I'm not going to do anything until February. But because I'm still trying to finish everything else I started, you know. But everything's going okay. We're still Greenland.
Yes, thank goodness.
Yeah, but outside of that, and no one take offense to that comment, but yeah.
I think what's not to get into it, but what's interesting is it's what Greenland said that he could do it in the first place, you know. So
we had a 1951 treaty, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, so it's good on the home front right now.
More or less.
Yeah.
It sort of is okay. I mean, we don't know. I mean, we won't know until things settle.
Later. Yep.
Yeah, well, I just want things to settle so I can get on with my life.
I know. I'm going to say hello. Let's say hello to Melanie. She was in here first. And Vintage Style by Joe. Joe's in here. Hi, Joe. And let me see. Lisa's in here. Patty's in here. Mona's in here. Hey, it's me, Jessica Lee. That's it used to be Quilting on the Bluff, Sewing on the Bluff. That's her new name, her channel name now. Hi, Jessica.
Wait, what now? Try that again.
The it's me, Jessica Lee.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, so she was quilting on the bluff. Okay, now I get it. All right.
Yeah, she changed it. She's listening from the road. A lot of them have to, like, because they're either in meetings or they got to pick up their kids and things like that. Cindy says hi to special guest Katy.
Hi.
Cindy Goody 70. Welcome in. And Debbie is saying hi to both of us. And that's Deb, the Pug Mama Quilter. And Judy Hebert's in. She's quilts and crochet. We got to get her up on her subscriptions too. Well, Lori from Quilting in the Country, she made her 500 yesterday.
Congratulations! That's outstanding.
Yeah. So I know that there's a few other Andrea, and there's somebody else that flipped through my mind here, and but it flipped out just as fast as it flipped in.
So now we have Lori at 500, and then I forget who it was. Oh, Deb got to 500, but there was someone else trying to get to 500 too.
Well,
trying to remember who.
Well, we have new channels. This Annette is new. The G Money is her name of hers. We know that who did I just say earlier? My brain is fried.
You mentioned someone that's got a new channel.
I did say Annette. I said,
Good.
oh, well, anybody in the chat, if you can help us out, we need it. I says, Yo Patty says, hi, everybody on this chat. I started on Sherry's other twin live. I know everybody does, but you got it. You're getting it down. Lynn Lynn's made it too. That's great. And okay, Jim Pollock's in here. Hi, Jim. He's saying hi to Lori. And Lynn Lockhart Quilting. They said she made it.
Oh, I know why I'm not.
Okay, Andrea.
I'm not seeing your Facebook stuff.
Okay, that's okay. Andrea, she's down here. She needs to. She's working on getting her 500. Now, what I'm going to tell you all is by typing the word share, SHARE, it'll share your channel. You can share your channel in here. Anybody can that has a channel. And let me see. Zaza, Deb, Lori made 500. Working on Regina. That's who I was trying to think of. The K Money. I did say her name, didn't I? And Judy and Liz. Okay. And I know that there's one person that she's going to be coming back around. Her name's Amanda. I think it's called My Quilting Life or something. She's had a few things that's kind of kept her from going into her life. She started a new job in that. So if anybody can support her, it'd be great while she comes back in and come quiet. There is a live for vertical, and I love for landscape. Yes, there's both for vertical and landscape. So anyhow, Katie and I are in here today because we want to remind you that this coming Sunday, February 1st at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yep. That we're going to start the Sew Along for Alice's Wonderland. The sampler quilt. It has 100 blocks in it. And I know a lot of people are going to be joining us. So I would, if you have any questions, you can ask them. If you want to know anything, I'd say get your first 4 or 5 blocks cut out of the book. It's a very basic quilt blocks that we'll be doing at the very beginning, and they will be what I'll be doing is I'll be sewing them, and Katie's going to be sewing and watching the chat, and then I will let you know which ones, we're going to kind of do it in consecutive order at the beginning. And then when we get a little bored, we're going to jump over into another technique so that it's not the same thing over and over. But I had...
so we're not going to do this in the order of the book?
Yeah, basically we are.
Okay.
But there's a lot before we get into any of the other techniques. So I'm going to let it kind of be up to the people in the that's following along. If they want to keep on exactly, it'd be like 1 or 2 1 week or something. We would go and dabble in one thing, just, and then go back into what we were again. But it depends on what they want to do. I'm leaving it kind of up to them. Yes, Andrea said that she was wondering if she should be cutting or waiting until Sunday. No, go ahead and cut. And if
I would cut.
Yeah, and if you don't, what'll happen is you'll have that whole next week to sew your blocks if you want to, so you can watch the replay, and you will be able to you'll know which blocks to cut for the following Sunday is what I'm going to say. crazy. I know that Super Bowl Sunday, this
That's like February the something.
first, I think it's this
No,
Sunday.
no, I don't think it's on the first. I think it might be on the first, but I thought I saw it say it was on. I don't know.
Well,
I thought it was on the 8th.
oh no, I think
I don't know. Let me
it's
go look. Okay,
okay.
I'll go check it out for us.
Well, what I'm just gonna you if you check it out, I appreciate that. I had figured that we would stop in time for you guys to everybody to watch the Super Bowl.
It's
Now I'm
February the 8th, so you are off the hook.
I am okay. Well, on the 8th, we'll make sure that we got it. Yeah, most usually they're working on playoffs, aren't they? Right now, like this last weekend, they had the
Well,
first.
apparently they already have who's going to play the Super Bowl. This says Seattle Seahawks versus New England Patriots.
Well, Deb, I'm glad to see you in here. You take care of yourself.
Is Deb sick?
She had been sick. She ended up with the flu and was sick for over a week. So
yeah, I hear that flu.
She's just coming back around and that. It is usually on the weekends, Andrea says, and my daughter's birthday, and she was born on Groundhog's Day. Wow. Sunday the 8th. Go Hawks. Okay, yeah, we got the team happening, huh? I think I'm going to be. So Terry says she thinks she's going to be sewing today, so she will keep listening. Well, I appreciate that. I have to do the same thing. I have to listen a lot of times so I can go ahead and sew. So I'm getting something done at the same time. Dawn's in here, and she says this string's better than the other one. So anyhow, yeah, this book is pretty self-explanatory on how to cut at the very beginning. I know that there's a lot of experienced quilters, but there is people that may be doing this for the first time. You can ask questions when we're on live, and we'll answer them. Hopefully we'll know the answer. But yeah, and that, but don't feel pressured to feel that you have to sew that day and keep up. You can do it during the week if you want to, and go back and watch the replay. I did, I'll move this here a second. This is how I did my blocks, and I cut them and put them in the baggie, and I marked it's block 1 and the name of it. So I have my background, and I had that. So all I have to do is when I go to do block 1 is just pull my baggie, and it's there. And so each of my blocks are in baggies. I started out with paper clipping them to the book, which worked really good at first, but then it got really thick, so I had to put them in a container.
So how many blocks are we going to be doing next week?
What's this?
How many blocks are we planning to do next week?
We're going to go with 4.
Okay.
And that, I think that'll be enough to get, because there might be a lot of questions and things like that, that, people may have. I am looking at the chat here, seeing what's happening.
Andrea said she bought 2 boxes of baggies, so she's prepared. Lee says hi to everyone. And Janice commented back to my comment saying same here to me. Yeah, because it's good to see her. I've missed you, lady.
Oh, you guys. You know that what I did is that I did 2 sew-alongs, right? And I'm going to show you real quick. Then I'm going to let Katy talk too. So if I can find this, I'm going to bring it, watch it not come up. Oh, yeah, there. Whoops.
Oh, that's a good question. Can I repeat the question to you?
Oh, yeah.
Lee wants to know, as soon as I backtrack here a minute, the screen jumped out. Oh, here we go. Lee says, where did it go? He was asking about.
Anyone listening is working on a new project.
Oh, it was Jessica Lee. She says, "Are you going to talk colors or fabrics for the blocks?"
Are we going to talk colors or fabrics for the blocks? Well, I would just end up saying that, the book, she did Liberty Fabrics, which isn't really, a lot of us didn't do it. I'm doing it in like a 1930s. Some are doing it in batiks.
Yep, I'm doing it in batiks.
Yeah, so you can do it it can be scrappy. And
yeah,
so
exactly.
yeah. So that, I'm trying to get this. Yeah, you could do that. You can pick what you want. I get maybe 50, like fat quarters work good. Fat quarters you can cut up, but you can have small scraps and put them together in that. Okay, cap.
Hey, facet. Ooh, you're
Facet.
brave, Andrea.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to. I was trying to get that out.
Yeah, sorry. When I saw that, I'm like, "Oh boy, we're brave."
And it says, let me see. Someone asked a question earlier too, and I think it's gonna go live on my channel, and then we're gonna do a collab, and it after it uploads to like a replay, and I'll do a collab where it'll be on Katy's channel too.
Yeah.
But the lives will be on mine, and then the replays can be on either one.
Yeah, YouTube has come up with a new thing where we can tie our channels together. Like if we do like a podcast or a live, and then a few hours later, she can go on there and turn that on, and I get a link that I approve, and then voila, we're tied together.
That's what we're gonna. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do today when we're done, and it uploads, and I'm gonna do that feature, and then Katy can do it. Then we know that we've gone through all of our scenarios that we need to be able to do this. It's neat. Oh, I'm starting with Liberty. Oh, you lucky girl. But I know I need to add in more blenders from Stash. I don't have any Liberty. It was too costly for me to do. I like it. It was beautiful.
Myra got fabric that's similar to Liberty, and so she's been cut. She's on her way back to Panama City, and as soon as she gets there, she's going to start cutting too. So she will be probably trying to get on with the lives when you're doing them too, so that you can see what she's doing. Yeah,
that'd be great.
She's super excited about doing this.
I know. She called me. She called me and asked, and she was like second guessing their fabrics, and I thought, oh, well, you got the line. It looks really good.
It looks real good. Yeah,
I know. So
I think she'll be fine. She's just squeamish about cutting everything. I
know, but you know what? By the time she's done, she won't be anymore.
Yeah, this will definitely get her out of it. Yeah, she won't be so squeamish, I don't think, afterwards.
And it's like it's block by block, so it's not like if you make a mistake that you don't have enough fabric to redo that block, because even with fat quarter you can.
Oh, definitely.
Let's see. So
I just
go ahead, Katy.
I just can't decide on the background yet.
I'm doing I have Moda,
Mm-hmm.
and I had a whole bowl of it, so I'm just doing the cream because I figured that's the easiest for me. Oh, I wanted to show you guys my boo-boos.
Oh.
Let's see. Do you see this picture up here with the quilt? Not yet. Is it gonna come on?
Don't see it yet. Well, all I see is something with
There
a
it
heart.
is. Let's see. I got this. Okay. This is the Song Sparrow quilt. And I'm opening up my mistakes. You can't, you got to share your mistakes because they happen. I was trying to get this done before uh, we did our so along here for Alice's Wonderland. And if you look at this closely, you'll see two flowers that don't go together. I made a mistake in them. One in the upper row, the second flower, I really did a doozy on it. And then there's another one, uh, second row, second flower. I did. So my fix is going to be, you didn't notice, I know, but now I really know it. That's the thing. I am going to applique half square triangles onto those edges of those petals that should have half square triangles. And I may just do a heat and bond and then invisible thread to zigzag it on, but it shouldn't show because the um, the background is the same color as the square I have to make. So that's how I'm fixing it. I'm going to do an applique and fix it, and visually you shouldn't be able to see anything, but um, yeah, I want to let you know, be careful when you're doing this. Check your blocks over. I did not see that I had a problem until I got it off the quilting and my husband was holding it up. That's when I noticed. So, and then I'm just going to quickly show you this one. And I haven't seen any problem with this one. This thing is the Winter Kisses. Let me see if I can remove this one. No, I did remove this one. It's just lagging behind. There it is. Winter Kisses. I got that one done. I'm going to check it over before I get too far. And then another thing I had done is, I do the Shabby Fabrics sampler box, and this one coming up is the Valentine's, and it should be coming up. There it is, and it's done. It's downstairs. I quilted it. It's finished. It's a tabletop banner. So, anyhow, I'm going to thank you. I'm going to show you real quick what I've been doing, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to let Katy have the floor. I'm going to remove this from the stage, and let me see. We should be back to normal here in a second. Let's see. I'm watching it on. Okay, yeah. This is what I've been doing. I'm making a heart for my sister. This is slow stitched, and her wedding anniversary, it would have been 60 years February, and so I'm kind of doing her something for between that and kind of letting her know that I remember. But Joe from Vintage Style by Joe has been putting a lot of kits together to do slow stitch, which I think is fantastic because it takes the guesswork out of what to do. But I had done a base. This is my base. This is what's under here. And from that, I just pulled, I knew I wanted Valentine's Day things. So I pulled pinks and stuff like that. This was a little hanky that had holes in it there. And I took one of the roses and fussy cut those out. And I just had some little glitter stuff I put down there. It's sort of like you're just layering some laces. This was part of the doily. The outer part, I had that already. But to do your heart, all you have to do is get something circular and draw around it. I want to make sure you can see this. And then you'll take a ruler and you'll go down however you want it. If you want it short and fat, you just make it like that. And then you can cut around it. I didn't. This makes a half of the heart. And then I folded my fabric. So this is what I've been playing with, that and whatever. But I'm going to let Katy talk and tell you about her channel and what she's doing and whatever she wants to talk about. And I'm just going to stitch and watch the chat. Now, I put you on the hot seat. Donnell's here. She's came in.
So most of you know who I am. Maybe there's somebody that doesn't. My name's Katy, and I live in Greenland. I started my channel 2.5 years ago, and it's called Greenland Quilter. And basically, my channel is about quilting, about living in Greenland. I share most of what goes on in Greenland. I've been constantly working on videos that show you more of Greenland to help educate everybody. And my husband is a native Greenlander. I'm from Florida. I was raised in Florida, and I've lived here for 14 years. And me and my husband just celebrated our 15th wedding anniversary a few days ago. And the channel's doing really good. I'm really happy with where it's going. Currently, I've been working on finishing up the projects that I started back in February of last year. And we should be finishing up on 2 of the projects probably around the same time I started them, which will be next month. And I do have some plans for the year that I will share with everybody on the 3rd of February. We're going to play a game. One of the things I plan on doing is that we're going to be playing a game with fabric. And you're like, uh-oh. So any of you who, I've mentioned it in the chat before, but yeah, we're going to play a game with fabric. I got a couple projects in mind. I have a collaboration here with Sherry with the Alice's Wonderland book. And I also have a collab that I'm going to be doing with Shonda. She and I are going to be hitching up to Fat Quarter Shop and doing the Socialite So Long. Only we're going to be like a couple weeks behind Kimberly on hers. And Rita says, Joe was looking for you. Okay. I didn't know that. Sorry.
Happy anniversary, somebody.
Thank you. Thank you for that was Denise that said that.
Okay.
Thank you on that. Yeah, I can't believe it. 15 years. So, I'm hoping that I feel like that this past year has been super educational for me because I have learned, been working on something called the Quilt Makers 1000 block tutorial blocks where we pull blocks out. I've gotten feedback from the viewers where we voted on blocks, and I've made blocks, and up to 31 blocks. I have 5 more to go to hit that 36 mark to make the quilt top. And the skill set that you're learning from the book has really helped. And now we have another book here that's going to do the same thing. It's going to help you be a better quilt block maker and improve your skill set. And there's a section in this book back here. It's like, oh my God, I have never done this. There's several things in here I've never done before. I have not done curves. I've never done on top of the fabric applique. So I've never done EPP. So this is why I've always said that I'm a beginner quilter, because I do not have that skill set yet. So this is going to really improve a lot of people's, or increase people's skill sets. And that's what I was trying to do with the 1000 block too. It's a good way to work on your skill set, teach it to other people. I still feel like I have a long way to go doing tutorials, but I think I'm getting better at it. And yeah, I just want to keep on doing what I'm doing and keep practice until I get where I'm that I can do pretty good with teaching, tutorials, because I think that's where I kind of want to lean toward a little bit. Well, I also have designed a couple quilt patterns in my head. So we've been winging it the whole year, but Katy's Creative Chaos has been quite interesting little journey with that. So we'll be finishing that up in February. Is that okay to keep talking?
Oh, I have no problem with it. Is it okay for
me?
I
keep on talking. You might not shut me up.
That's okay. You just go for it.
It was funny. I was just having this very discussion yesterday with someone about me talking too much.
Yeah. Well, the thing is it's good that you can, because a lot of times it's like, okay, what am I going to say now?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's interesting, you guys. And Sherry probably can tell you the same thing. It's interesting what happens to you as not just as a quilter, but as you're a quilt maker, but you're also creator of your own projects. And so however you create your projects is you. It's not someone else. Yes, you might use someone else's pattern. You might even use the same fabric, but it's you doing the work, and it's you doing all of this. And based on how you do it is what helps improve your skill set. So it's been interesting for me, because when I went back and looked at earlier videos that, back in 2023, when I first started my channel, because I just wanted to share my life with Greenland. And at the time, I really didn't have an idea of where I wanted my channel to go. And it wasn't until back in January of last year that I realized what my channel's supposed to be. And it is what I've been doing with it. I'm quilting. I am sharing videos of when I go out sailing. And this coming year, we are going to I'll be doing something called the Stone and Man, and that's going to be about the open air museum that we have. Open art museum that we have in our town. It started out with 25 rock carvers, and now we're up to around 40, I think. I'm going to be walking around town and taking pictures and doing videos, and the ones I noticed. Nice. Yeah, and I'm going to be talking about that. At some point, some people might not like this, but there is going to be a video coming out about what's going on in our lives here in Greenland currently, because of the current atmosphere that's surrounded us right now. And, I probably will finally have a discussion about that. Me and Nikolai do, like we were doing on and off things about video, stories about video. I'm sorry, stuff about Greenland, stories about Greenland. The other day, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, when it was snowing like mad outside, I was reading stories out of the book called The Man in the Moon, and it was stories that Greenlandic people tell their children's stories. So I had fun doing that a little bit. So yeah,
Now, Mona just gave you a very nice compliment. She said that your channel has evolved into a great, interesting, friendly place to visit.
Thank you. I have really worked hard on that. When I first started out, first it's kind of weird what happens to us as creators, because I started out being this very let's hide behind my hair kind of thing, touching my
Uh,
face all the time. There was all kinds of things I noticed that when I go back, because one of the things I do is I go back and look at my videos to see what I'm not looking for things I do wrong, but it's more, what can I do to improve myself? How can I do this better? Because one of the things that all of y'all that follow me have said is keep doing me, be myself. And I've been myself. I haven't tried to hide who I am from you guys. And I'm not touching my face as much. I'm not messing with my hair as much. And all of that's like nervous things, I think. But
yeah,
yeah,
you have more confidence.
yeah, and I've gotten more relaxed. And I'm not having, and I definitely don't feel like I've had a meltdown in a while either. The meltdowns are embarrassing because when it happens, it's like,
Hey, it happens to all
yeah,
of us.
yeah. It's been, and I want to say something to all of y'all though. You guys are amazing people, all of y'all,
They are.
because I was just this one little person in all of this world. And I was afraid when I first started my channel because I didn't think anything would come of it. And y'all have shared your love, your kindness, you just pat yourself on the back because you guys are so amazing.
Aw.
And I'm going to start crying in a minute.
Giovanna, that's nice. Yeah, you've done very well, and people like to follow you, and I've enjoyed getting into watching you guys do your crocheting. I just
Crocheting's been fun, man. I didn't think I had no idea I was going to fall down that little rabbit hole. I mean, I've been crocheting since I was 11. I mean, that's evident by that on the back of the wall back there.
well, they even said that right now that someone else had said that like in crocheting and that is one of the things that a lot of people are doing now.
Yeah,
Is
it's
the
another outlet.
crocheting, knitting, hand stitching. I think it's because we can just sit down and just kind of do. I mean,
Jessica says, I appreciate that your channel. It disappeared. Let me try to catch
I
it.
appreciate that your channel is you as a whole, a great mixture. That was
Yeah,
nice.
thank you. Giovanna says, I have a hard time to watch your live because of the time. I know you're way ahead of me, and the time difference between us does hurt. And because I tend to don't go on earlier in the day because I'm not much of a morning person, as most of you know, except for one Sunday a month. I will do it with Sean because Sean's special. Sean
Yeah.
is Sean
Did
is
you?
my mentor. That man had, when I first started this channel, every time I got into trouble, all I had to do was send a text message, and he came.
Yeah. He's
Came.
been there
He
for
has
a lot of
been
people.
there. Yes, and he's this kind of guy that when you're all excited and you're freaking out, and he's like, just relax, I'll help you fix it. He's got this
Ah,
calm thing about himself, and he walks you through it. And that's what I love about him too. Um, I was going to say something about the channel too, because someone brought it up about the mixture of who I am. Y'all are going to see some interesting things happen this summer because Katie's going to grow tomatoes inside the house.
oh, that's cool. Oh,
Yeah.
Katy, you got to look on at Soteri's look on Soteri's latest video.
Okay.
She is doing hydroponics. and doing her lettuce and her onions and basil and that.
That's
She talks
interesting.
about it. So, and she's doing it indoors. You'd be interested in that.
Yeah, I definitely think that me and my husband's going to take some time to get. We've been putting this off and putting this off and putting this off. Well, it's mostly been me because I keep have summertime just like takes up my time with tour guiding.
Oh
It
yeah.
really does, and and then his when he's off and when he's not off kind of has been causing a little bit of um when he can help do something because we need to build raised beds out in the yard so that I can plant cool season vegetables. And I don't have a greenhouse, so I can't have tomatoes outside. They have to be in here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, because hopefully, we will be moved out of this room and back into the craft room. That is our hopes. And by doing that, that'll free up where I can get in and out over here to these windows where I can put the tomatoes all in these windows, and we may even put tomatoes in our bedroom window. I just don't know if it's going to cause a reaction with my asthma yet. I don't know. We'll see.
It'd be nice if you could get growing lights, but
Yeah, I'm going to work on. See, we're going to Denmark in June because Nicola. Y'all are so excited. Y'all want to know what's going on in June? Is it okay if I tell you? So,
yeah.
So every so often, Nikolai has to go to Denmark for re-upping his license, which means education. Every time he's gone, I've gotten to go with him, and so me and Nora are going to go with him in June, and we're going back to Fano of all places. So I am excited because I'm going to try to. Because when we went to Fano last time, I didn't have a YouTube channel. Period. I didn't have one, and I think I didn't have one when we went to the top of Denmark either. So I'm going to be videoing. I'll either pre-record things or I'll go live in Denmark. We'll see how things work out. If I can actually go live at the beach in Fano. We're going to do some troll hunting while we're there. We're going to go see his pops, and we're going to hopefully make it up to. Well, we plan on going further up Denmark so that we can see his sister. And I'm going to the IKEA place.
Wow, you definitely have to do some recording, girl.
Yeah, so I'm going to be sharing some footage with all of that. I will definitely be visiting the company or the store where I bought my Janome from.
Are you going to take your Janome with you, or is it too heavy?
Too heavy. I need to ship it. But I want to go talk to her, and maybe I can go through some of those secondhand stores, and who knows what I might find in there. Maybe I'll find a featherweight.
Yeah, you need to record that because the secondhand stores in another country may be different than they are here.
Yeah, exactly. So I think I would and me and Nikolai talked about this because we're going to be out doing things. We're going to go looking for more trolls. I know you guys will love that because last time we went, we found 4 trolls. There was one in Fano, one in Sickelborg, and we found 2 in Copenhagen, but there's like 10 in Copenhagen. So
wow.
Depending on how much time we're in Copenhagen, we'll probably look for some there. But I'm also going to see if I can't locate a quilt shop that's in between Copenhagen and Aalborg. Maybe we'll find an actual quilt shop. And I will definitely, if I find one, I definitely will also video that. So I'm going to have quite a bit to share with you guys. And I'll try to document as much as I can of the trip flying out because we will be flying. I will be flying. I think I'll be meeting Nikolai in Nuuk. So that means I'll be flying out of our new airport.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Is it still coming along?
Yeah, well, it's finished. So right now what they're doing is they're training staff and they're doing something with the tower. They have to train specific personnel to handle the tower work, being in the tower, and then they have to train a crew on how to keep the ice off the runways. which means
That's
the
actually
local people are going to have jobs, which is
that's
cool.
why I was just saying it's actually creating jobs.
Yeah. So all the people that I'm sure that some of the employees who are working at, I don't know if they're staying in North Walk and they're going to leave the that runway open for other types of traffic, or if they're going to shut. I haven't heard that. Not yet. I haven't heard they're shutting down North Walk. So I don't know if they do shut it down. Then I'm pretty sure they're going to bring some of that staff over here to help train all this over here, and so we have that going on too. And somebody asked the question, and
About trolls. One Andre
trolls.
wants to know what kind of trolls that you're. Or so
There's a
Terry wants to
yeah.
know what.
There's a man called Scott.
They're carved
Thomas
trolls, aren't they?
Thomas Dambo. He's an artist, and he likes to take. He reuses wood like pallets. You know, this wood shipping pallets. He builds trolls from shipping pallets. And these trolls are enormous. I mean, when you stand next to one, you look like a little person.
Wow.
And they're strung all over Denmark, but they are also in the United States of America because he's built several of them there too.
He was just here, I think, promoting. He built a couple. There's a couple in North Carolina.
Yeah, let me see where they're at. I didn't know that was in North Carolina, but let's look and see where they're at.
I think.
Yeah, because I know there's some over on the western side of the country.
They're huge.
Oh, hang on a minute. I got to go get my other phone because this one is about to die. I'll be right back. And then I'll tell you where they're at.
Yeah, they're carved or done by.
No, they're built out of pallets.
Yeah. Does he use chainsaw at all? I don't know how they put it by doing it with pallets. I'm not sure how, they must glue them together to get thick enough wood in that. That you Googled it and they're huge. Yeah. Yeah. I just saw something on it this last week that they were having a couple in North Carolina. Hi, Mariel.
Yeah. And I can show you a picture on my phone of a couple of them so you get an idea of the size of them.
Thanks, Terry. Terry dropped a link.
Yeah, because he's a famous person, and he's been doing this for a few years now. During the 2020 plague, he was supposed to go to the United States and build some more, but because that happened and everything got shut down, he stayed in Denmark and did his thing there because he couldn't go to the States at the time.
Ah.
So there's a lot in Denmark, but the United States has quite a few too, man, which is really cool.
Yeah, now he has a team that helps him too, doesn't he?
I'm pretty sure he has someone that's helping him because some of these trolls are out in the middle of nowhere. When they tell you go on a troll hunt, they don't exactly tell you where they are. They give you a kind of an idea where they might be, unless someone spills the beans. You actually have to get out.
So you have to go hunt for them, huh?
Yeah, you actually have to look for them.
That's sort of like the story behind it is the interest is to see if you can find them. Do they give you clues?
We didn't have any clues to go on when we found these. Oh, okay. So this one is in Copenhagen.
Wow.
And let me see if I have a picture of me standing in front of it. And this is a front view of it.
Amazing.
Can they see that okay?
Yeah, they can.
Okay. Okay, I'm standing in front of it and look how big it is. Can you see me there?
Yep. Wow.
See, I look like a little person.
There's one in Raleigh, said. So at Dorothea Dix Park. We'll have to check that out. That's probably what I had seen on the news, was that about it being in
Then there's
Dorothea.
this one is attached to a bridge.
He is now. Remember, as a kid, the trolls under the bridge.
Yep, the troll under the bridge. And then, but this one this one I'm going to show you in a minute is in Sickleborg, and this one is huge. And you had to hike up the side of a small mountain through a very old forest, and when you get up to the top of the forest, you find him.
Wow.
And he's facing this valley that goes down below, and there's this lake and everything. It's the coolest thing ever.
When
see how
a
tiny
lot
I
of
look?
people come to Raleigh here in February, they're going to have to stop at the Dorothea Dix park and see the troll that's there.
Yep. So it's actually in Raleigh?
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Ooh, girlfriend, you and I need to go check that out.
Said it. Yeah.
Because if that's the case, I want to go take a picture.
I know. That's big.
But let me see if I can. This is what the troll's facing out, looking out toward. There's this big, huge valley, and the picture really doesn't even do it justice. It's pretty cool.
So let's see. I wish I could get her name right. Dubravka. Dubravka.
There you go.
Hi. She's saying hi. Nice to see you both, she said.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have you'll probably get to see a lot of them then. I mean,
yeah. Well, there's. Let me see how many there's actually in Denmark. It should tell me how many the number at least. How many trolls are in Denmark?
And that's where he's originated from, huh?
Yeah, he's a Danish artist. Yes. And he started doing trolls in the United States several years ago. Let's see how many trolls. Let's do a number on both countries. How many trolls?
Patty says that you're just a little over a foot tall in the first picture. Perfect.
It's interesting, when you come across something like that and you're like, wow. There are over 25 giant wooden trolls created by artist Thomas Dambo located throughout Denmark with a high concentration in the Copenhagen area. These sculptures, including the famous 6 Forgotten Giants, are made from recycled wood to encourage exploration of nature. So that's why he puts it out in the middle of nowhere. How many is in the United States?
Nora's talking to you.
She's always talking to me. I swear, I think she thinks that when I'm on talking to people, that it's time for her to talk. Am I right on that? She's like, yes, you are right on that.
Aw. Now you talk to her, now she's even talking more.
Okay, so there are over 40, Nora, stop. There are over 40 large-scale recycled wood troll sculptures located across the United States. These are part of a global troll map project, are installed in various states, including Washington, Colorado, Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota, and others. Key locations, major installations include 6 in Washington called the Northwest Trolls, 5 in Maine, 5 in North Carolina.
Really?
And several in California and Colorado. And they're all done by him.
Wow. I'll have to investigate. Like Terry dropped that link. So Terry dropped the link so we can investigate and see where exactly they are.
There's one in Florida.
In where?
Whoa. Okay, so according to this map, you got Washington, Oregon, California, Wyoming, Colorado, Texas, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Oh, that, yeah, Wyoming and Wisconsin. In case I didn't say that right. Michigan, Ohio. Come on now, you can't do that.
I guess I did realize Ohio.
Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama, North Carolina, Georgia, Pennsylvania. This says Louisiana, and what is that state above Louisiana? Arkansas. That's interesting.
It is. He's hit a lot of places.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's took him a long time to do it because I know he's been doing it a long time. I'm going to give her something.
Hi. Oh, Amanda is in here. Amanda, drop your channel link if you would. Stitching Life together, because I know that you're getting back into your videos and your lives. If you would even if you want to drop and say when you're going to be on next, if you know, go ahead. I did tell people to look you up. It's good to see you in. So I will, everybody who wants to drop their channel, go ahead, type share, and you can drop your link. And if there's anybody that's new in here that hasn't been in before or hasn't seen some of these channels, check them out. Everybody has a different style. Everybody's friendly, but we
and hi, Ellen. I'm sorry I didn't say hi sooner. I was too busy jabbering.
Did I miss Ellen? Is that?
Yeah, she's in here.
No, hi. Sorry if I missed you.
Well, you never know what you're going to hear us talking about in a channel.
I know.
Well, see, it's cool because we live on a planet where people are spread out everywhere, and it's great when we get to share things we've seen or things we know about. Like when I mentioned the troll thing, and a lot of people wouldn't even heard about it if we didn't have the internet to talk about it.
Amanda says that she is live Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Goal for 500 subs this year. Yay, Amanda. That's what we put. I had said that you would be working for. So, okay, tonight at 7 Eastern Standard Time, if you can watch her, it'd be great. Or if not, watch her replay and like and subscribe to her. Let's get these channels up.
What's Amanda's actual channel name?
It is okay. I know. It is Stitching Life 2, like the number together.
Okay.
And she dropped her link there too.
Okay. I just need to know the channel name.
Yeah. So, well, I have had fun. So far, this has gone well. I don't know if you, of course, half the time my stitching's out of camera, but it's okay. It's because I've been listening.
That,
right? What?
You're hand stitching that, aren't you?
Yeah. What I'm doing right here is like, see how this has got the print on it? Mm-hmm. I'm actually doing thread painting on this. Cool. And then I'll go through where a little bit of the light pink and I'll do a little bit of that. And then I don't want to sew through this. So I'm going to put steam on it and adhere it. And then it'll be on here. And I figured if she wants to end up putting it in a frame, she can. I would put it in a frame, but it costs more to ship. So I'm going to be cheap. So anyway, yeah, let me see. I love this community and all the support. We're here for all of you.
Yeah.
Okay, Katy, you are on. Are you on an hour and a half?
I'm not doing a. Andrew's asking about
the member.
Yeah, and I was gonna move it, but we can do it tonight because I need to have a discussion with them anyway.
Okay,
Um,
what time? What time is for your
I'm going to
member?
start it. What time? I'm going to start it at 9:30.
So that would be 5.
But it's not. Listen, you guys. Some of you are going to go look for another. You're not going to see it. It's a channel members live. Is what it is.
Yeah.
Because I want to do something with the paid members. Because I've kind of not done anything for the members, which is my fault.
That's okay. We.
I
What
just can't
is it?
figure out. It's hard to figure out what to do
It
because
is.
so many. Some of us are multiple. We're members on multiple people's channels.
I know. Are you now 5:30, 9:30? Is that your time, or is
Yeah,
that
9:30 my time would be 6:30 Eastern Standard Time.
okay? So if anybody's a member out there or want to become a member of Katie's channel, all you have to do is go on to Katie, the Greenland Quilter, and you can subscribe. But then you can also
You can
become a member if you would like.
Yeah, you can actually become a member,
and then you can join.
Yeah.
And
I'm going to try to do something with the members this year. I have a really cool looking project I want to do with the members. It's going to be a mini quilt, but I want to show it to them and see if everybody wants to be on the same page. The only problem is, and maybe I can extract some information from. Is it okay, real quick, if I do this?
Yeah.
You guys. So, I'm sure there's other channels that have the same little predicament. Some of my paid members don't sew. So I've been thinking about, well, what can I do to have participation from those that don't sew? Y'all got any ideas I can like broach to those that don't sew? Because I've been thinking
you could do a challenge type thing for each, for whatever they are into. Like
yeah, I think I need to ask what they're into. So that's a good idea. Ask what they like doing.
Like I think you want to know one thing that would be really good is on one of your Zooms too. I'm telling is that let's say that the ones that are homesteaders, if you had one of them on your Zoom as a guest to talk about, maybe they share a recipe or they share something that they do, just talk about it. That would be interesting. So maybe it's to have certain, the ones that aren't quilters, you could have them on talking about what they do.
Yeah, that's actually a great idea.
And then we can know more, because there's so many out there, that they have a lot to offer, and they come in our channels and they support us. So
yeah, because I have a few of them that are like that came from Kevin's channel, and so now they're paid members on my channel, and I've been racking my brains trying to figure out.
Giovanna just said have one of them do the how to grow veggies indoors. Terry's did a thing, but anything like that, like spring's going to come, people are wanting to do their seedlings now, and they want to start them indoors. So even if somebody would be interested in just coming in, for a short little visit with you.
Yeah, thank you for the feedback, because that's what I needed, because I've been racking my brains trying to figure out.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I don't want anyone. One of my biggest things you hear me say a lot or often is I don't like leaving anybody out.
Another thing is Jessica just said weekly hobby chat
topics. Yeah.
That's
Hi, Melissa. That's someone else.
She took the words right out of your mouth.
I want to get you.
Like fabric and is it Is there somebody that does the baskets weaving or anything like that that
I
we
thought I
follow
saw somebody did, but I don't know who it was.
to carry the produce in?
Yeah.
Hi, Melissa.
I think
Melissa
they
is one. Melissa's trying to get, we're trying to get her up to 500 too. Drop a
okay.
channel, Melissa. Yeah, we're trying to get that. Mama J says, many of us subscribe to a lot of the same channels, like the homesteading channels, crochet
Yeah.
channels, gardening channels, etc. We're not just quilters. And that's why I think it could be an interesting topic,
Yeah.
because you would be bringing them in and opening, though we follow them, opening the doors for us, and maybe we'd, like I watch your crocheting, and it kind of entices me. Oh, I'd like to do that again,
Yeah.
but I'm, it's, so
Exactly.
I think that could be,
You guys see, look at here. We
yep.
have engagement here, and people are giving me excellent ideas because I have been trying to figure out what to do. Because, you know, you've heard me say this many times: a village can move mountains, and yes, we can, because
Fabric
we
basket.
are a
Oh, yeah.
community.
She's so Terry. Amanda said that fabric baskets would be nice,
Fabric
like
baskets.
for collecting eggs.
Yeah,
Like I did see a pattern just lately about egg apron or something.
yeah. She
Just
said apron to collect eggs. Yeah, that I think is an interesting idea.
we could put our
We might
thread
just
in
have to
one. We
pursue
could
that
put
one.
our
We need to
scissors
make
in
one.
another.
Yeah, that's right. I got that circle. I'm like, ooh, let's go see what I can find out on that one. It's feedback. It's a feedback board meeting. Yes.
It is. Well, this is what we need to do is so, because you bounce ideas off of each other, and it just opens your creative doors of what to do, and what people are wanting also. And it, you know doesn't have to be exclusive to us either. Katie, when you have your first members only chat, ask the group for what they would enjoy. She
Okay.
did, but now she can open the doors a little bit more
Yeah. Yeah.
with
Yeah.
this topic, because she can be, yeah, she'll, a lot of people we didn't really say, or we was, so this way it'll get more feedback. She has more to go on now.
Sometimes it's really hard to break the barrier. You know what I mean?
It is.
Or break the ice because you're talking to people and they're quiet and they're not talking and you're trying to get them to talk to you.
I
Because
know.
there's only I don't have that many. I mean, I have 25 members, and half of them are not talking.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people listen, and that, or they're shy. They're,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
don't want to put the
exactly.
camera on, and which is okay. So, well, let me see. I guess we could, brainstorming is a wonderful thing. It is, Andrea. I hope this
Yes,
helped other people too out here,
yeah.
because it's
Anyone
really a
else who
good
has members?
thing for
Yeah,
resources, to have resources from each other. So I think this is great. The Andrea says the apron I wear in my videos is great, a great apron. Michelle's Crafts and More made it. She does a lot of crafts, but it's just getting into quilting. Oh, she's just getting into quilting, so she would be a good one.
yeah,
We have to watch her. I'm gonna write that down, Andrea.
yeah. I
I
just wrote
want
that down.
I want to remember her name. I write things down, then I go
I
in
write
and I
every.
find out I'm already subscribed to them.
The problem is I write everything down, and then suddenly the paper I wrote it on disappears.
Let's see. I have to find out. I gotta find that again. Michelle's Craft some more.
Yeah, I wrote it down.
Okay, everyone. Uh, we really appreciate you, and what you've given us, and
Thank you for
the
coming.
input has been wonderful that you've given us and the advice. So we really appreciate that. It helps Katy with what she wants to do, and it just kind of opens up our minds, to not only open our channel but open our minds to the other ones that are out there.
Yep.
And that take us to a different world.
That's right.
Pet some fabric today, Andrea says. Well,
Yep.
I'm gonna end the live, but thank you, and we'll
Thank
see
you,
you later.
everyone. Love you guys.
Whoop. I gotta.
Dubrovka says, thank you both.
Okay.
See you later.